Hey, Ella. How's it going? Go in just 2 or 3 minutes here. Go home late, miss grabbing a team. Yeah, they the first 20 or 23 ish go pretty dang fast. So if you're late even a little bit, you're late. You always miss out, busy at work. Yep. Good old jobs, huh? What number of cases do you have over there? These? What number of boxes? You trying to test your theory? Rough week for you at work. I had a rough week last week. This week's not looking too bad. Today wasn't too bad at all. Only good numbers. John, let's see. You're not going to like any of them. So we're going to test to see if Jonathan's wrong. No, not wrong, but you got a theory about what could be good ones. 31, 14, and 48. Oh, you went to Kyle's? Cool. Is Minnesota one spot mojo? What's up, Chris? Yeah, we'll do that first here in just 2 or 3 minutes. Craig, what's up? Is Minnesota for sale? I don't think Shannon answered yet. So we'll see if Shannon shows up here before we do the hockey jersey. And it looks like Brad's going to snag Columbus from Nick. So let me make that sell here in the jersey. Man, these colors are a little too close. Nick, are you here watching? You probably saw the tag anyways, but Brad's going to take your Columbus random for just, I told him. I'll go over the schedule in 1 second. Dollar breaks up first, but okay, let me just mark that down real quick. Okay, I got Brad over there. Let's get back to the dollar. Let's share my screen here. Dwayne, what's up? So, Eric, remind me if you're going to stick around. If you don't stick around, I'll assume that if he says yes, that you'll take him even if you're not here. Let me know if that's otherwise. If it's otherwise. Because I don't think you have any other spots tonight. So, as far as in the pre-fills. Okay, perfect. So if Shannon shows up and replies, then I'll assume you'll take him. If he's not here and doesn't respond, then not much we can do there. We're on the last 2 boxes of the case. We're going to start Series 3 in 2 weeks. Well, let's get rolling. Let's start with our dollar break first. So I'll show you guys the order here real fast. Did I do? Oh, I thought I deleted the whole page. That would have been catastrophic. St. Louis is up for trade on the overload. St. Louis is up. Okay, so here's our stuff for tonight. Pucks are full. We got a frozen dozen. Oh, I need to do our poll too. I'll do it 1 second here. Jerseys closed for basketball. Full size for hit parades closed. We'll do guesses on that when we get to it. Radkey's closed. Start of a new case with Radkey with 6 teams locked. HP Overload, officially licensed NHL is closed, and Big Al's 3 box is closed. We will do another 3-box. We'll do another Radkey tonight. We'll do a 2-box, and we'll do some multi-sport. That's about it tonight. First up, though, will be our dollar break. I'll go over the list here in just a second. I'm going to show you guys the items, but before I do that, let me get the poll going for our bounty tonight. Start poll. Over, under, 8 non-player number inscriptions. Over, under. Okay, there is our poll. So what I mean by non-player number inscriptions, it needs to be an inscription that's more than just Aaron Rodgers 12, Aaron Rodgers 8. It's got to be something different. This is one we're using tonight, a nice Mark Brunell with a little script. So anything besides the number or just the signature counts. So Hall of Fame counts. The other day we pulled King Henry counts. Anything that's different than the player signature or just their number counts. The over-under is 8. Pucks count. Jerseys count. Everything tonight counts. 8 is the number. If we wouldn't have done pucks, I would have done a lower number. Okay, that is our bounty. If you guys get it right, we'll do a free mini at the end of the night. If you don't, no free mini. Okay, let's show our dollar break items. We're full on everything. I appreciate that, guys. We'll get to some lives, and there'll be more chances. But dollar breaks up first. Here are the items. Let's share this tab if it'll work. Hey, it's working today. We got a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sundrop helmet, NASCAR. We've got a Joe Theismann. That was added yesterday. Eclipse. We've got a Herbert Speed. We've got a Hertz Speed, old signature. We've got a dual sign, Achan and Mostert for the Dolphins. Letang Adidas Authentic jersey for the Penguins. Hedman Adidas Authentic for the Lightning. DK AJ Brown Old Miss dual signed. The Diggs brothers Stephon and Trayvon on the NFL Flash. Peterson on the Amp. 8 signed helmet. That's an Amp for the Steelers. A lot of players that are gone, but you know most of them. Juju, Minka, Freiermuth, Devin Bush, Cam Hayward, Deontay Johnson. I think there's one on the backside too, but not a player that is as big as them. Those are the options. So let's go over here. Let's do the tab. I'm going to read through the names. I think we ended at exactly 500 entrants on this one, which is about 150 less than last Sunday with the same item, so a little bit better odds. After we do that, I'll roll the dice. That'll determine the amount of times we roll the list, and then the name on the top at the end, the last roll wins and gets to pick. Oh, you're good, Devin. You're good. I actually know, I've seen that before where I accidentally hold down a comment and it says report, so I get it. Brandon, but it did look suspicious. Going to say that. Brandon, what's up, man? James, you had 5. Chris, you had 10. CK, you had 10. Alan, 3. Robert, 5. Ryan, 5. Brandon, 10. Nate, you had 1. Joseph, 10. Eric, you had 7. Jason, you had, was it 22? 22. Hila, you had 10. Kyle, 5. Nick, 5. Clint, 5. Danny, 2. Ron, 3. Joshua M, you had 10. Joseph M, you had 10 there. Billy 1, Wyatt 5, Jeff S 3, Michael M 10 there. Yep, Bob 15 there. Michael another 10. Corey H, you had 11. Christopher B, you had 1. Chad, you had 6. Michael M, another 5. Jonathan R, you had 13. Breaking Brad, you had 10. Chris D, you had another 10. Eric S, you had 3. Ron, another 3. Bob, another 15. Frank, I'm rooting for the guy that bet 1. There's like 3 that had 1. It's not an uncommon thing. People try it. Why not? You're not going to win a whole lot, but you have a chance of winning for $1. So why not try it? Jeff C, 11. Shannon, 5. Ron and I are 3. Devin, 5. Steve A. Jim, you had 20. Sam, you had 10. Joshua M, you had 5. Josh B, you had 10. Michael M, you had 5. Eric S, you had 8 there. Jeff K, you had the same as last week, I believe, 50. Louis, you had 10 there. Chris, another 10. Brian, 5. Tim, 5. Louis, another 10. Eric, another 2. Brad W., you had 7. David H., you had 1. Brady, you had 5. Dustin, you had 10. Eric, you had another 4. Brad, you had another 15. Michael, another 5. Ron, another 3. And Eric, another 11. Eric, I'm starting to think that you knew we were at 49 and you did 11 on purpose to get us right to 500. Nice, easy number to remember. Okay, so we're going to copy these. So it should be 500 when we roll the list. But after we copy, let's go roll our dice first. Here we go. It needs to be 7 or higher. If it's not, we re-roll. If it is, that's the number we use when we roll the list that many times. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Dice roll. 5. We need to roll again. It's not 7 or higher. Here's the second roll. 8 is the number that we're going to roll with. 4 and 4 equals 8. Let's go over here. Let's just have, here is our list. 8 is the number. I'm going to roll this list just to confirm that we copied all 500 over. If you want to look through it slowly, you can, but you watched me copy and paste. That is everyone there all the way up to the top. Let's hit it once and make sure it says 500. It does. So we're going to roll this list 7 more times. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. By the way, I know that there's a few that are joining because of the NASCAR helmet. I've got another NASCAR helmet that's coming. I don't think I'll put them in there together, but if it gets picked, I'll replace it. I think it's Jeff Gordon. So some fun different items. There's 3 times. Let's do it 5 more times. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. The Rainbow Warrior. Yeah, the helmet is a rainbow style helmet, I think. 7. This is not the last one. We've got 1 more to get to 8, which was our magic number. There is 7. Top name after I roll this gets to pick for the dollar break today. And it is Jim. Jim VS. Jim Vanskoy. I don't want to say it out loud. I keep thinking it every week. I think Jim got the LeBron curse. He hit the LeBron. He gave away a bunch of money worth of stuff to you guys because he was so happy about that, and that was really cool of him. And then all of a sudden he went cold. This is the LeBron curse. There you go, Jim. Congrats. Jeff K, unreal. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. That's happened to me before. Sam, Jason, that's got to be your highest finish. 6. Sam again. Jeff K again. Louis, Eric. All the way down. Let's see who got last spot in case you guys are interested in the ultimate loser. I don't mean it like that. Jonathan R. Sorry. Jim, congrats. If you're here and want to tell us what you won, great. If you're not, you got a week to let me know, preferably a couple days if you're not watching live. Go Nugs, yeah. The LeBron curse. I'm rooting for the Nugs. Okay, thanks for joining, guys. I will update you with what gets picked. Yeah, congrats, Jim. If you want more pictures, let me know. You can look at those ones, or if you need side pictures, back pictures, whatever. Everything I put in these always has a reputable COA, guys. One of the main 5, 6. I will never put anything in it that does not. But more pictures is always totally fine. So you let me know. Okay, let's get moving. And if you do pick live, I'll go grab it and bring it out here. It's just in the other room. But there's never any pressure for that. Thanks for joining, guys. Congrats, Jim. Let's get going to our main portion of the night. We're going to start with pucks. So the poll is going to be closed soon. Let me open it up here. 34 votes. That's good. I was thinking maybe there's only like 15 votes, but 34 and the under is winning. It's going to be over at AFC Northmost. The North. Yeah, we didn't do that one tonight because our triple or nothing ended in my favor by what, 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to end the poll, guys. Well, I'll read the randoms first, then I'll end it, but I think it'd take a big swing to switch. And then after I end it, I'll tell you guys a little fact. I did a little research. Okay, Jeff S., you had Chicago, Vegas. Dwayne, Colorado, St. Louis. Jared, you had Dallas, Columbus. I stayed up and watched that overtime game there tonight, Jared, by the way, of your Stars. That was fun. Dwayne, Buffalo, San Jose. James, Montreal, Nashville. Dwayne, Seattle, and Los Angeles. Larry, you had Boston and Ottawa. The Doyle Man, Washington, Detroit. Jason, Pittsburgh. Doyle, you got Florida from Jason. Purchased. Sean, Rangers in Anaheim. Shannon, Tampa Bay, Carolina. Bill, you had Toronto, Arizona. New Jersey, and New York Islanders. Devin, Edmonton, Vancouver. Tim, Calgary, Minnesota, and Brad, Philadelphia, Winnipeg. Good luck to all. Let's stop sharing here. This is a Series 16 Frozen Dozen, box 7 of 12. These, I think these used to be probably $100 cheaper than they are now, and they just keep going up and up. I'm not going to raise the price. I like doing these. But I keep thinking, one of these days they're going to come back down, and it's like maybe if I stop buying them. I don't know. Okay, I'm ending the poll. 67 to 33. The under is what you guys are hoping for on inscriptions. It has to be more than a player number, so it has to have Hall of Fame. It can say a nickname, a script, anything other than the signature and the number, and that counts for 1. So I'm hoping for 8 or over. You guys are hoping for 8 or under. If it ties, we'll push it to the next day and double it or nothing. End poll now. Under. I looked at the last 3 Mondays. Yeah, you want the Dell Jr.? You got it. I'll grab it here in a second. I will now, actually. But the last 3 Mondays, with the same amount of stuff we're doing, actually a little more, it was 7, 7, and 6. I put it to 8 just to see. I got a feeling we got some scripted stuff coming out here. So under following the trend is the right choice. We'll see if it works for you guys. Jim, let me grab that. So likely next Sunday, if it gets here in time, we'll have another NASCAR. It'll be a Jeff Gordon helmet. Let me grab this one. Well, let's roll some pucks. Johnny, what's up, man? Nobody will want Jeff Crybaby Gordon? I don't know about that. I'll be honest with you guys, I've never watched a NASCAR event. My in-laws go once a year, I think, to the one in Vegas. Pretty cool helmet. Congrats, Jim. Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the sun drop. I'm sure that's for comms. I don't know. Make it look legit. Very cool. Nice hit. I'm going to leave it out over here. I don't want it to get bumped around. I know. I knew a few people would be after that. I'm going to try to keep including big items that are a little different than what we see from day to day, because I think it makes it fun. And yeah, be prepared, Jim, to get some trade offers. Some good, some bad. We will see. Come on, 8 or over. 8 or over. I think I need to get 6 pucks in here, 5 pucks in here to hit the over that have an inscription. So we'll see. Whatever the offer is, Jim, I'll stop it. Jim, it might be worth keeping just to know that all these people want your helmet. I'm assuming I'm going to ship that to you, that you still look at trade offers, but message me if it's different than that. There's no issue ever with looking at trades. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. New one. 7 of 12. Series 16. Ooh, I almost just showed everyone. You do. Eric's got some cool jackets that he posted in the buy-sell trade. If you guys haven't seen him yet. If you haven't seen him, you don't want to scroll, message him. Eric S. with a K. Okay. Oh, I see something cool in there. Okay, here we go. 12 pucks. Box 7 of 12, Series 16. Good luck to everyone. I got my list up here. Yes, I do. See, front row Kojo. A little too predictable. Hit parade. 3, 2, 1. They're probably like, yeah, we don't care. Yes! I was hoping for that. Draft puck with 63rd pick. Ooh, that's cool. Both Dad and Junior. I didn't realize that Dad passed away on the track. I mean, maybe I did. I just didn't. Wasn't in my wheelhouse. 63rd pick, Montreal draft 2020. This will go to the team that drafted this player. Donovan Sabrango. I don't think I've ever seen that name. You guys will beat me, but I'm going to look it up here. Donovan Sabrango. That guy looks like a hockey player. Looks like Detroit Red Wings, but I'm not sure. Jeff S. is saying Detroit. He agrees. Sergeant Stadinko. Yeah, Red Wings. Drafted by the Red Wings. Okay. Detroit hitting there. I think Detroit was not claimed. Wasn't it a random? It was. Going to the Doyle man. I'm from Maryland. That's true. Doyle. Aaron hitting on the Detroit, the draft puck. Montreal draft puck 2020. Donovan Sabrango. Puck 1. How awesome would it be if I got 7 pucks in here with inscriptions? Awesome for me. Kojo, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're off to a good start. That looks like Dennis DeJordy. Number 30, Chicago Blackhawks on my favorite Blackhawks puck. I love this logo. I think it's just the right amount of busy. 61 cup is the inscription. I'm going to feel bad if I get too far ahead. We want it to be close, don't we? Jeff, taking Chicago. Nice hit. Is that a new name for you? I know you've hit a couple duplicates. Ooh, I thought maybe there's another thing in there. That's our generic one. Puck 3. New style Kojo. 3, 2, 1. New to you. Nice. We haven't pulled them in a long time. This is cheating. I promise you, the last 2 dozens we did had 5 each. So I guess we're still only 3. Is that Don Ari, number 26? Boston Bruins. See, Jason's going to let you guys hear it if it goes the over. And he was saying that. He's going to let you hear it. Boston. Going to Larry. Nice hit, Larry. The jerseys are eluding you for Boston, but there's a puck again. 2-time cups. Good auto on that one, too. Bruins. I tried to change to over. If it makes you feel better, I think we were... I got the over. 3 down, 6 to go. So, unfortunately, Craig, it's me against everybody else. So, the way that the chat voted was under. So, under is what you guys are voting for. I got over. You guys got under. Ooh, East Coast on the front row, and it's a reverse. That looks like one team, but I think it's not that team. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, cool. That's Nashville, right? Predators? Is that a 2.0 reverse, or is that the 1.0? Doyle, are you here? Do you know? Very nice. Nashville Predators. No script on this one, just a number. That's a beautiful puck. Man, I'm jealous of that one. Nashville was a random that went to James. Nice hit, James. Go with your puck from last night. I was salty, man. I missed the one day. I missed the rebid, and a couple of the guys I was going to go higher on won. And of course, it was the Arizona Knights. I only had 1 spot. It wasn't good for me. Blame my kids. Uh-oh. Congratulations. Share your hit. We got some sort of big headliner in here. I wish they would tape it to the top so we didn't know till the end, but I'm not going to ignore it. I think that means we got one of those 3 made headliners. But we're going to do the middle ones at the end. Here's Kojo, puck 5. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, another reverse. Oh, I didn't even tell you who the puck was. Jeez Louise, Nick. Sorry. Tyson Barry or Barry. Tyson Barry. Don't think I've seen that one either. Apologies on that one. I totally went past the name. Now we got an Islanders reverse. It's got the big thing on the back. I like to look at it. Islanders reverse retro. I love these pucks. Look at that auto too, man. That's nice. New York Islanders was a random that went to Bill. Nice hit, Bill. Let's see who this one is before I forget again. So these are the pucks. These are the cases they should give us every time. They stay nice and snug. They don't rub. Brian Maccabee. Unless it's McCabe. But I would think that's Dr. Maccabee from Just Go With It. Barry was an Av, was he, at some point? Nice. Nice hit, Bill. Nice reverse. 2 reverses in a row. Okay, puck 6. This is halfway done on this puck. Fanatic certified. 3, 2, 1. See, I got cocky. I hit 3 scripts in a row. If we go like 4 scripts total, I think I'm done for. I think I need 5. Pittsburgh Penguins. Classic logo. Just a number inscription there. That is Dominic Simon. Didn't you have him, Jason? Jason, that's you. Nice hit. Is that still a team that you need too? Penguins? Dominic Simon, Pittsburgh Penguins. When I used to have an NHL game as a kid, and I used to always play as the Penguins. Mario Lemieux. I forget who else, but I remember that. I like their colors. Here we go. DA cert on this one. 3, 2, 1. Draft puck, man. He could have put his draft number there, but he didn't. Thanks, sir. This is Dallas Draft Puck 2018. This is Adam Boqvist. Adam Boqvist, is that? If I'm wrong, don't be mad. I feel like that's Washington. But I also feel like it's not. I don't think that's Washington at all. That might be Columbus. Why did I think that was Washington? No, that's Chicago. Plays for Columbus, but drafted by Chicago. Yep, you're right, Nick. So this is a Chicago hit. Draft pucks in our room go to the team that drafted them. Makes the most sense to me. I will keep doing that until everyone says they hate it, but I think that's the best way to do it. Jeff, doubling up, a Chicago logo and a draft puck. Congrats. Chicago doubling up, and we're out of inscriptions after the first 3 in a row. Kojo on this one. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. Gamer. Official game puck for the New Jersey Devils. Dirty case, clean puck, kind of clean puck. Now it's clean. New Jersey Devils number 29 or 24. You did. There was a draft puck. Adam Boqvist, Chicago. He plays for Columbus now, but drafted by Chicago, so that's you. Devils on the gamer. Who got New Jersey? Bill S., another random hit. Congrats. 3 to 5. We don't care about the other side. We just care about how many have it, because it's not one against the other. It's, is it going to get to 8 or higher, or is it not? You know what I mean? But I guess you could keep track of all of them. I do. Oh, that's fine. Daryl, what's up, man? I was just looking through rookie helmets today that I added a few to the series, and I'm going to add a few more that are on college helmets that I didn't know who they were going to play for until this last weekend. And there was a Ram in there. Okay, we're to the middle row. We'll start far side, we'll go near side, and then we'll do the 2 middle ones last. That is a new DA cert. So Dave and Adam's certification on this one. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I feel like I know that signature, but look at that ink. That's kind of cool. Vancouver Canucks. Silver paint pen over the top of the logo. FSU. Nope. Not FSU. At least the one I'm thinking of in my brain right now. See, I got cocky, and we haven't hit another, what is that, 6 straight with no inscriptions. I call BS on that. Vancouver was a random going to Devin. Dee, that's you, and that is Andrei Kuzmenko. That's why I recognize it, because Christian and Waffle Board's got a Kuzmenko going into his reload, and that's one of the guys that I might be after. Okay, near side. Come on, I need a script here. East Coast. 3, 2, 1. Son of a biscuit. Calgary Flames. I have a guess of who this is. I'm not going to say it because I'll be embarrassed if I'm extremely wrong. Calgary, Tim, that's you. So far, it's looking smart, your switch. You switched from Vegas to Calgary. You didn't end up giving those a random, did you? Nope, you didn't. Calgary Flames. Nope, not even close to the same. That's a decent hit. Jacob Markstrom. Calgary Flames. I think the player I was thinking of has never even played for Calgary, but the signature made me think of him. Tim, nice hit. Calgary. Okay, we're going to the mill too, one of which is our share your hit. Is it still $50? It is. So $50 if you take a picture with your puck, with your dog, with your kids, with a pet, with your favorite car. I don't know. Do I see an Avs puck? No Avs pucks. And I'm telling that to nobody because your sound's not on yet. So anyways, you get the cool puck and you get an extra $50 to spend at David Adams. So we'll see if I grab the right one first or second. Okay, well, that does it. I knew it was going to be him. Every time we've hit one of these, we have just a tractor beam for this man. Fanatic certified. The Great Chase is what it says on the back. 802 goals in career. How many goals off is he now? I looked at it the other day. That is Alex Ovechkin. Washington Capitals. Alex Ovechkin. You're getting yourself the share your hit. Washington was Doyle. That's not your first Ovi with me, I don't think. Lucky. What a great hit. I need to make a comment to them, and there's nothing about, not yet, though. I'll wait till after you get your funds here. They got to put the gift card with one of the other headliners one of these times. Maybe they do. Maybe all three of them have it, and we just happen to keep hitting Ovechkin. Goodness. Ovechkin. So we got one left. I hesitate to show this close because of the scan code and the picture and whatever else, so we're going to leave it there. But that will go with you, Mr. Doyle. 48 or 49. I saw that this was the first series in his playoff career that he had 0 points. No assists, no goals. I watched all those games, too, and I was trying to tell my mom, you see that guy? That guy's a great player, and he did nothing. He was just doing the late-night filings. Do you guys remember that commercial? My favorite one. East Coast, final puck. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. I love this puck. Another reverse ending, and it's a Minnesota Wild reverse with black, thick ink. Look how nice that looks. Shelve himself now. Yeah, I guess I just barely started watching hockey. One of my favorites. I love Ovechkin. Are you telling me I had 3 with scripts in here? I'm done. You guys won for sure, unless we get lucky. Minnesota Wild on the reverse. That's going to Tim. Nice hit, Tim, on your random. How cool would that be if he's a future Utah Blizzard? I think Yetis are going to win. The owners are doing a fan vote, a bracket fan vote to figure out which name we're going to be calling. I think that's Matthew Boldy, by the way. He pulled his jersey a couple weeks back. Minnesota Wild, Matthew Boldy. Look at that. Three reverses and another style reverse for the Ovi, the Great Chase. Great case, I agree. And congrats, Mr. Doyle, on share your hit. Let's just put it with the puck. Okay, let's do a recap. We had 3 reverses. Matthew Boldy, Brian Maccabee or McCabe. I'm going to say it's Dr. Maccabee. And Tyson Barry, Nashville Predators. I love those. We had Jacob Markstrom. We had Andrei Kuzmenko, Calgary and Vancouver. One of our better cases we've had in a while. Ty Smith. I didn't even say the name on this one either. Am I going nuts? Utah Avalanche. I like that. Should I submit that? They'd be like, why you? Well, I don't know. I break hockey pucks once a week. Ty Smith. Sorry, guys. I missed 2 names today. Bill, that's you. I didn't tell you your player. Don Ari, 2-time Cups for Boston. We had Dominic Simon for the Penguins. We had 2 Chicago hits. We haven't had double up in a few weeks. Dennis DeJordy and Adam Boakvist, one on the draft puck and one on my favorite logo, 61 Cup inscription. The other draft puck, 2 in here, Donovan Sabrango, that is Detroit. Is that what we said? I think we said Detroit, right? Yes, we did. And of course, the Ovechkin, Ovi. Hey, Ovi, what are you doing in the office this late? Oh, you know, just working on the late night filings. As he's got a bungee cord hanging from the ceiling to steal information because he's Russian or whatever. I love those old Sports Center commercials. They're still making them. I like the new one with John Rahm in the office, and he hits his ball next to the Gator mascot, and he says, "I'm just going to drop it." Pure gold. Okay, let's do a freebie. This will go to someone that did not. A team that did not hit. Here's all 32 teams in there. I'll pull one out until we get a team that did not hit. Whoever that is, you'll get a free puck from my collection or from my freebie pucks. Can't really keep climbing up my collection if it's dwindling at an alarming rate. I'm not giving away my reverses and stuff, but I used to join a lot of puck breaks. Now there's not really many out there besides me, so I need to find a way to restore them to keep giving away them. Keep giving away freebies. Okay, here we go. If this team does not pick, you win a freebie puck. Winnipeg Jets. They were not pulled, right? I don't believe they were pulled. Sea Monkeys. Winnipeg. Brad W. Hitting on the freebie. I did not call your name, so I know they did not get pulled. Leave that out to get you a freebie. Thanks, Brad. Okay. Well, let's keep rolling. We're going to do basketball jersey first and then hit parade full size. So as soon as we're done start with the basketball jersey, you guys can start picking your college teams. It's a college guessing game. But let's do our basketball jersey first. We're down to 2 left in the basketball jersey case. We're down to 2 left in the NHL officially licensed case. I have another basketball case. I have a baseball case from Gold Rush, and I have a hockey case from Gold Rush. So the custom cheaper jerseys as opposed to the officially licensed, it's not going to take its place. It's going to be an addition. We might do hockey jersey will be after the full size. We might do a triple jersey break each week where you pick one team and you get assigned 2 more from the other sports or something of that case. But we're going to have baseball, basketball, and hockey jerseys on one of these nights. We'll roll through all 3 cases at the same time, 6 weeks. Just so it's on your radar. So baseball will be back temporarily. Yeah, it's not going to take long, Derek. 10, 15 minutes. Basketball jerseys, we have box 1 and 5 left. 1 and 5. So let's roll on dice. But we're going to do the Gold Rush ones. They're a little cheaper than the officially licensed, so hopefully we can figure out a format to where we can get like a triple jersey break, 3 different sports kind of thing. We could throw in football too if we wanted to and make it a whole spiel, but trying to figure out the right price point. 1 on top, 5 on bottom. Let's figure out which one we're doing here for the NBA. I'll read your randoms in 1 second. Hey, look at that. 1 roll and we got it. 5. Bottom box. So box 1 is being left for next week. Randoms are right here. I'm trying to stay on top of my game tonight, guys. Try not to slow us down. I have no idea if I'm doing that yet. I need to steal some inscriptions. I need this to be inscribed. I need 5 to tie. Okay. James, Lakers and Pelicans. Jeff S., Chicago, Washington. Jonathan S., San Antonio. You sold your random to Brian. That is Indiana, the Pacers. Brady, Golden State and Brooklyn. David H., Boston, Atlanta. Craig, New York, Knicks and Memphis. Steve, Dallas and Sacramento. Bill, Orlando, Charlotte, Devin, Denver, and Detroit. Brad, you had Milwaukee, Philly, Houston, and Cleveland from Breaking Bad. Tim, Oklahoma City, Miami. Craig, Utah, and Phoenix. Oh, I got a little connection here locally. Steve, Toronto, and the Clippers, and Jonathan R., Minnesota, and Portland. We are good to go. Let's share the screen here, and let's. That one's kind of coming open, but not open. Camp's your guess. We haven't seen him in a little bit. Shrimp, too. We seem to pull quite a bit of Oklahoma City. This blade is a lot sharper, too, man. I'm going to cut my finger off. I'm calling it here. I'm going to do something stupid. Good luck, all. And remember, as far as this, as soon as we're done with this case, most likely, if the triple jersey doesn't take its place, we'll get back into the licensed jerseys too. Pick your player. Utes, DeRozan. Let's see what we got here. Dirk. You guys know I want to see power forward. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Blue and white. I'm sorry, blue and yellow and white. I'm embarrassed that I don't know who this is yet. Is this Pacers? Ooh, I think you're right. That's literally who I was like thinking of. Like the picture of him, but I couldn't think of who it is. I went to Pacers. Is that Chris Mullins on a cool alternate here? It does look like the St. Louis Blues. 3, 2, 1. Chris Mullins. That's cool. We've never pulled that one before. It does look like a Blues jersey. That's why I called it an alt, because it's a little alternately looking. Oh, but it's not. Maybe this is why. Chris Mullin at the Golden State jersey. Why was I thinking Pacers? Golden State. Brady, that's you. Finally back on the board with the NBA jerseys. Golden State Warriors. Phillip Rivers. 17 with the right colors. That's funny. Chris Mullin. Nice hit, Brady. I love the stitching and the colors around the number. I know it's custom, but it almost looks velvety. See that? It looks nice. A little shimmer. It's Warriors. Did he play for the Pacers too? Is that am I correct in thinking about him on the Pacers? It's Golden State for sure. That's you, Brady. Or did he coach there? No, I guess he played at both, huh? He played at both. Yeah, he was a Dream Teamer. That is the Warriors jersey, though. Uh-oh, now you're going to get some flack from someone you know, too, that had the other team. Pacers with Reggie. Yeah, that's cool. That's a Golden State one, though. I love that jersey. Nice hit. Golden State is Brady. In the 4 spot. Congrats. Chris Mullin. Keep it out of there so we can take a picture easily later. Out of here, Manny. Out of here. Okay. Time for our full-size helmet. We're still on Series 7. This is a new batch of helmets. So we have 1, 2, and 3. I know, Brian. I was thinking, oh, Brian hit on the bot random, thinking it was Pacers, but there it was, Golden State. Now you two get to talk about it tomorrow. No Nugs love for them being the champs. I know. We did pull a Jokic from RSA, which was freaking awesome. It was a team hit, Brian, yeah. Okay, get your college guesses, guys. There's a 50% chance it's going to be a college helmet. If it's not, then it goes to the team that the player was drafted from. But this is a guessing game. All eyes on Jonathan S. He got it right last week with Clemson. He was the only one that got it right. He also won the helmet, so double whammy. This is where you guess a college team. Doesn't matter if you're in the break, in any of the breaks. If you plan on joining any breaks, this is just fun for anyone that's watching. Pick a university, college team that you think might be on this helmet. If you get it right, you get a chance to win a free mini air jersey, which is what Jonathan's going for tonight. I really want to go A&M, but I'm going to go Ohio State. Okay, Ohio State. If you get it right, other people are going to get it right with you. There's a few other guesses. Oh, man, look at all those OSUs. Craig, just to clarify, you're not rooting for the Bobcats, right? You're rooting for the Buckeyes. Well, now you said Texas. But if you say Ohio, tell me if it's Ohio State. But you only get 1 vote per person. So if you want Texas or Ohio State, let me know which one. Let's go to our randoms here. Oh, Brad Senior versus Pittsburgh. Buckeyes. Okay, Buckeyes is your guess. Not Texas. 1 guess per person. Okay, on our Radkey HP full size, we got Jonathan S. with Buffalo selling Jeff S. Cleveland. James, you had Houston and Green Bay. Hey, look at that. You got Green Bay as your Ram, James. Shannon, Minnesota and the Chargers. Bill S., Dallas and Vegas. Breaking Brad, you had the Rams, Pittsburgh, Giants, and Seattle. Tim, San Francisco, Washington, Sam, Carolina, Tennessee, Jonathan R., Detroit, Arizona. Les, you had Chicago and the Jets. Jeff K., Miami, Philly, Tampa Bay, New England. Jonathan S., Jacksonville. Brian, you got Denver. Ooh. How did that happen, huh? Got your team as a random. David, Atlanta, Kansas City, CK, Baltimore, Cincy. David H., Indy, and New Orleans to close us out. Bulldogs. Are we going? Is that Georgia or Fresno State? And what's Big Al going to pick tonight? Georgia, I thought so. Just making sure. I've got a Devontae, Fresno State. Might be in the series, might be on the shelf. No one knows. All right, Al, what are you guessing here? Let's look back for some inspiration. I'm gonna go Wisconsin on this one. Anybody else say Wisconsin? I don't think anyone did. Which I think would mean it'd have to be a non-headliner. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Let's figure out which one we're rolling here. 1, 2, or 3. That's a 4. Let's re-roll. 4. 4 again. Let's re-roll. 6. You son of a. 2. Box 2. Did that basketball jersey have an inscription? I don't think it did. I'm stuck at 3. Gosh dang it. 1 and 3 are going bye-bye. And number 2 is sticking around. Ooh. Interesting. Get my deck. Okay, all right. Just looking at something. Okay, so Ohio State means Jonathan wins free mini or free jersey. Box 2, Series 7, first round edition, box 48 of 100. It is the highest number, at least, Jonathan. Go Gators! You think we'll ever pull a Utes helmet? Probably not. It'd have to be like Jalen Johnson or something. Jamal Anderson. Maybe Alex Smith. Okay, Brian. This thing cuts like butter. Texas, says Eric. I like the guess. Ooh, Kincaid, Devin Lloyd. That's true. Or maybe your new safety. Okay. Look, sounds heavy. Is it me making the noises? 3, 2, 1. That is a Buccaneer. Buffalo loves Utah, yep. Just like Kansas City loves BYU because of good old Andy Reid. Tampa Bay. I don't think Tampa was claimed. I think it was a random. But I was right. That is an authentic Eclipse. Come on, Kyle Trask. Sapp was Miami. But yes, I could see this being Sapp. Was he a first rounder? Tampa Bay was Jeff. Good gracious, Jeff. You've had a horrible streak. Jeff K. You got second, third, and fourth in the dollar break. This one is you. Jeff K. Let's see what you got. Becca certified. Sorry, JSA certified. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Miami. Ooh, interesting. That's neither of them. None of who we're saying. Number 90. Give me a dang script. Say, I blew off my fingers with a firework. Stay away, be safe with fireworks or something like that. JSA certified. I need scripts. I should have done 7. I knew it. JPP, right? Isn't that Jason Pierre-Paul? And off the top of my head, I can't think of where. Yeah, hard to write with 3 fingers. I can't think of where he played. I want to say it was SEC, but maybe he was a small school. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Canyons, Fort Scott, and then South Florida, USF. Oh, Jonathan, you were set up, and I picked the wrong box for you to have a chance, didn't I? I was robbed. You were robbed, Jonathan. Did anyone guess USF? I'm not even going to look up there. I doubt it. Yeah, exactly. Did you, Bill? They're not a small school as far as sports. I mean, you'd seem to play them, and the Cougs seem to play them every other couple of years. But as far as the guessing game, not many people guess USF. But can you imagine if it was Canyons or Fort Scott, where he played the first 2 years? I don't know why they have him listed as a linebacker. He was definitely a defensive end. I guess he just played with his hands on the 2010 round 1 pick 15. I did not know he was that high in the pick. Nice hit, Jeff. And they're in Tampa, so not really south. That's cool, Bill. That's your alma mater then. And then you like Florida, so I mean, you really could have gone. You had a couple chances there to be happy. Okay, next item up is what? Hockey jersey. We'll do hockey jersey first, and then we'll do Radkey, okay? Derek, are you back? Okay. Jeff S., you had Colorado, Florida. Nick, Ottawa, you sold Brad Columbus. Jonathan R., Rangers, and Calgary. Christian, at Waffle Board, you had Islanders, Vancouver, Pittsburgh, and Arizona. Tim, you had Boston and Seattle. CK, Tampa, and New Jersey. Jason, Edmonton, Nashville. Derek, you had Buffalo and St. Louis. James, Dallas and Vegas. Devin, Anaheim, and Toronto. Joseph, Chicago, Carolina. CK, you also had the Kings in San Jose. I want to pull a cool Kings licensed. There's like 5 things I want to pull. At some point, it'll happen. Jim, Montreal, Winnipeg. Larry, Philadelphia and Washington. And then Shannon, you had Detroit and Minnesota. Shannon, if you're here, this is your last chance if you want to sell Minnesota to Eric. He was interested in them. It would just be 12 each, and I'd house the dollar. You let me know if you want to hold on to them or keep them if you're here. If you're not here, everyone loses when you're all dumber for having played. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. It's one of the best scenes. Oh, man. Wow, that's cool, Bill. Family university, huh? My brother and I went to the same university, and my wife. Okay, I don't see the Minnesota call, so let's stop sharing. We got boxes 3 and 7, so I still have to use an 8-sided die, so bear with me if it takes 18 rolls. I want to be accurate on these. We got our 8-sided one, 4 on that side, 4 on this side. I'm glad I called that guy. He's putting the lipstick on. Isn't that Steve Buscemi, too? Man, I love comedies. Such good stuff. Okay, HB licensed. And am I glad I called that guy? A little rat tail hanging off there. He's a character, yeah. It's so funny. Okay, 3 or 7 are the number we're looking for in this one. Come on, first roll. 6, not first roll. 4, not second roll. That is a 3. Box 3. I need to steal a script here to have any kind of chance, so I need Big Al's to show up tonight with some scripted helmets. I should have kept it 7. I thought there's no way we'll only get 7. I got to put a little higher. Yeah, wow. A lot of USF ties in here, huh? Okay, this is our second to last Hit Parade jersey. Next week we'll do our last one, and then we're going to start Series 3. I think both Bedard and Orr are going to be locked. If only one is, it'll be Bedard, but I'll let you guys know from the headliners, and I'll post pictures here soon in the next week. And I'll get another list typed up of everyone that's in there, just like we did for this one. This is box 67 of 100. I've enjoyed this case. Let's see what we get here. I smoked pot with Johnny Hopkins and Sloan Kettering. You don't know a Johnny Hopkins. Yes, I do. Name that show. Different movie, but comedy altogether. 3, 2, 1. Did I kind of will this one to happen? Although, when I said it, I was thinking of the other style jersey. I'm not calling Dad, not even if there's a fire. Step Brothers. That is a nice, shiny black and silver and white, even if there's a fire. Byfield, is this Reebok? No, that's Adidas. Huh. That's the LA Kings. I said I want to. Man, that looks a little fishy, doesn't it? I stopped on it and said I want to pull a Kings. I was thinking the cool purple and yellow, you know. CK, I haven't called your name in a while. Congrats, man. Yes, sometimes one door closes and our door opens. About time, huh? Is that Upper Deck? Looks like an Upper Deck. Yes, it is. I totally missed that. Quentin Byfield, autographed white Adidas LA Kings jersey. Upper Deck. We haven't had too many Upper Decks. CK, what's your experience on Upper Deck hockey stuff? This is nice. Real nice. LA Kings. Prime green up there. We got a tag hanging on the top. I always look at the price on these if they show it. They ripped off the price tag. Size 56. Here's your strap. There's your dangler. Just ignore that, all right? Beauty. Nice hit, CK. Yeah, I agree. And we got one left. We have not pulled oh, I guess we did. We did pull a picture. I've been more impressed with this NBA case than the last series. I will agree with that by quite a bit. Mainly the 1K Florida Reebok Ekblad, the HP uses for UDA. Yeah, I have not seen an Upper Deck. I guess my one, I don't want to, that's like a shameful plug. I have a jersey of a big name that's Upper Deck in my PC, but that's all I've seen. I dated a girl that had a cousin. Whatever, Mark. CK, nice hit, man. I like both their jerseys. When I said I wanted to see when I was imagining the old crown. Quentin Byfield. Kings, we got one left from this case. One left. Okay, let's keep moving. We are to Radkey. After Radkey, our 3 box, and then we'll do a few lives tonight. We decided to keep it locked for Radkey. I think that's in our best interest. I would hope that we hit the headliner sooner than later so we can open them up for the last few. You guys saw last case that it does not matter if we hit one of those huge headliners. We hit a ton of big names from those 6. That was one of the best cases we've ever opened. A couple slates that were cool, big names. Jerry Rice. Of course, my mind blanks now, but we had some fun hits from that series. So we'll see where this one goes. But again, we're going to keep them locked until we pull one of those multi ones. If we don't get one in 2 cases, I'll have a conversation with them, but I'm assuming it's a 1-per-2 ratio now that we've been through one. Let's read off the randoms. Was there a script on that thing? No, just a number. All right, I need the scripts to start flowing to have any chance. It's over. I'm calling it already. Jeff, San Francisco and the Chargers. Jonathan R. Minnesota and the New York Giants. Breaking Brad, you had Denver, Vegas, Baltimore, and Arizona. Eric S., you had Dallas and Green Bay. Look at that combo. Bill, Jets and Seattle. Tim, Detroit, Washington. Dustin, Tampa, Atlanta. David L., Houston, Pittsburgh. Brandon J., Chicago, Tennessee. David H., Indy, Cleveland. Robert, New Orleans, Miami. Jonathan R., Carolina, Philly. Jeff C., Cincy, and the Rams. Louis, Buffalo, and New England. David H., Kansas City, and Jacksonville. 3 to 12, just because we're going to do one later so we can all see who's locked. Cleveland's locked. Green Bay's locked. Mother. Last time I didn't have that, and I think I created a little bit of confusion. Those are the 6 locks. Cleveland, Green Bay, Vegas, Chargers, Miami, and Philly. Bunch of multi-sign, big name stuff. See what we get here. Okay, back here, just so we can open it up a little bit. It's about to rip my cord. 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. Okay. We'll only take 1 dice roll on this first one. We are going to do one live tonight, and then we'll do some on Wednesday, 1 or 2, with an authentic most likely. Here we go. It kind of rolled off screen, but not really. That is a 4. 4. Should be underneath 1, which it is. 4. Red randoms, we're ready to go. Good luck, all. Cut into the box there on that one. I did something weird. Who knows? Ooh, mama. Thing is sharp. To be fair, guys, I don't. This kind of gives it away for certain things, but I don't think that they're going to have a specific box for those multi-signed. I think it'll be in a rep or a authentic box. It's not going to be something different, so doesn't tell us much. This is Reggie, you think? Let's see where we're going here. 3, 2, 1. Another slate. Gosh, I love these ones. That is a Washington Commander slate. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Who had Washington in the Radkey? Had to have been a random. Was not claimed. They really do. I like them a lot too. Tim. Tim was thinking I'm going to start with a puck and then go downhill from there like I did the last few weeks. Not this week, Tim. Washington on the slate. These things are pretty. I really like them. Black Radkey label. I like these ones too. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to put that on the opposite side, please. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a beaut. Scary Terry McLaurin. Look at that ink too, gold ink. I'm a little obsessed with the slates. Every new thing that comes out is like a shiny thing for me, but I really like the look of these ones. Oh, we got double. Scary Terry, Washington Commander slate. Every time you count, Jason, it's just more damning for you because you said the over, and I trusted you. I dated a girl named Scary Terry. Oh, that's good. Tim, congrats, man. That's awesome. Scary Terry slate. Okay, we are to our final pre-fill, which is Big Al's full size. I will read the names real fast here, and we'll get rolling. The first live fill will be another 3-box, $32. Pick a team in the chat, but not till after we're done with this. The people that voted over are outright. We should start doing that, but I need to like take a. That's true. It could be us versus you, but then I don't get to vote. I'm just on the loser side, unless. Well, I guess I could be on the winner side. We should start doing that, Mike. Hold people accountable, right? Instead of just falling backwards into a win. I like that. I like what you're putting down. Okay. Arizona combo is Lee, Dustin, Atlanta, Bill S, Baltimore, Jason, you had Buffalo, Bill S, Carolina, Tennessee combo, David L, you had Chicago, Robert, Cincy, and Cleveland, Joseph, Dallas, Jonathan R, Denver, Jeff S, Detroit, Blake, you had Green Bay and Houston, Bob, Indy, David H, Jacksonville, Robert W, Kansas City, Tim, the Raiders and the Chargers, Daryl, the Rams, Bill B, Miami, Jason, Minnesota, Nathan, New England, Breaking Brad, you had New Orleans, Chris C, the Giants, Elliott, the Jets, Jeff K, Philly, Bill S, Pittsburgh, Jeff S, San Francisco, Michael, you had Seattle, and Bill, Tampa Bay. Yes, I did. It was the first thing we did, Christopher. The very first time we did, so like 3 minutes after you were here, but maybe you had to take off. We did draw it, and we did find a winner. You can rewind and see, or I can tell you who won. I don't want to spoil results. But I will. I'll spoil it for you. Yeah, your one spot did not win. I didn't see where it ended up. Well, I still have it here. Let's see how high you went up. Christopher B. You were spot 238 out of 500, so at least in the top half. Like the person counting. Exactly. Not quite there, Christopher. But you were in the top half. So if it was a 50-50, you would have done something nice there. Okay, let's stop sharing our tab here. We read our teams. Let's find our helmets. How about that? 3 full sizes. Thanks for joining Big Al's full size today, guys. Let's shake them up. Added a few rookies in today. I'm going to add a few more rookies. I bought some on NFL teams. We'll get them in. Just give me a little bit. Draft just happened. Kind of worth the humor. Hey, worth a shot. $1 a shot to win something that's worth 500, 400, whatever it is. It's fun. Okay, 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, box 37, 37. I keep getting rid of people are claiming spots on because I keep getting notifications, but everything was closed, right? So that's impossible. I know. I'm usually on the bigger side, Chris, and I've had bad luck there, but I can't complain. I've hit a lot of stuff lately too. 115, 115. If you know how it is, then you know how it is, right? And 167, 167. 115 and 37. I know it's annoying, but at least for me, that's how it is. Okay, let me grab those. 37, 115, 167. I think my family just got home. Finally one from the shelf in the hallway. Easy grab. 115 and 37. 115, 37. 115, 37. Hey. Nope, not for me. Good. Okay, 37 we got first. 167 last, 115 in the middle. Dirty box. There was one point where I remember there was a big helmet in dirty box. I think that was like 5 series ago, though. 37, 115, 167. It's very sharp. Thank you, by the way. Atlanta, Denver, San Francisco are Mark's guesses. We'll see if he gets them. Has anyone ever guessed all 3 right? We have a bunch of guesses. I don't think so. I think I remember that. Series 25, box 37, 0-pointer. Yeah, this is where I probably should cut away from the body, right? Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Minnesota, Kansas City, Arizona, Green Bay, San Francisco, Kansas City. That's right. It was so fun that I gave you the Wonka bucks for it. Three, two, one. Las Vegas, New Orleans, and the Giants, Miami, Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, all Florida, you're saying, huh? Now, if you didn't guess Denver, you're already out of it. Did anybody guess Denver? Mark did. Broncos Classic Speed. Oh, Dee. Denver was Jonathan R. tonight. Jonathan R., congrats. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I haven't had him in a little bit. Classic Speed, Ed McCaffrey. Mr. McCaffrey. TD, good guess. It feels like we pulled a ton of Davises, and then he's been hiding ever since. I got a cool, shut your mouth, Alex. I got a cool Davis in there. Oh, well, we all know. Ed McCaffrey, nice. Love Eddie Mack. Yeah, me too. He was one where, like, when I won't say when I first started, but series 5 to 10, you just didn't see him at all. And I put him in there a couple times, and I thought everyone would think it was awesome, and I didn't get that much oohs and ahs over it. I mean, I know they're not like always cut away, just like cutting fruit. Brady, you think I cut fruit? Come on, man. I do like some fruit, but. Okay, 115. Yeah. Unhit teams. Yeah, we kind of stalled there. We only hit 2 new teams the other night. So I think there's like 11 teams left and last team standing. 115, Series 25, 0-pointer. Personal chef. If I had a personal chef, do you think my mile time would be over the 10-minute mark, Eric? We meet. Yeah, see, Nathan? It is pretty. Al eats the core. A chef and a butler. Man, I wish. If I had a personal chef, man, I would be I'd be in better shape. Right? 2 points there, no points. That's what food eats, exactly. Okay, here we go. I'm flattered that you think I have a chef, though. Or that I could afford one, even, if that matter. Those kinds of people are saved for, like, LeBron James and Tiger Woods, I thought. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I didn't realize. I don't think I ever looked at the backside of this helmet. Las Vegas. The Raiders. The 60th anniversary helmet. We had a 60th anniversary helmet. It was not this same helmet. That one got shipped and did not stay here. As in, I didn't buy it back or didn't get traded. This is a brand new one, and I thought it was a double Raider-sided helmet. Okay, Vegas. Tim. I predicted Vegas, so me and Mark tied. Yeah, so far. But if you're tied right now. Love to cook. Offer salad restaurant. I quote the great Ron Swanson. I don't eat the food my food eats. Such a good show. And Ron's the best character. What is it? Where does he go? Hennigan's? No, what's the name of the place that he goes to get all his bacon? He said, I don't think you heard what I said. Give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's the same player and the same helmet, but I thought that I had two different styles. I thought the one was a classic and one was a... I mean, I've had one for a long time and one was newer, but they're both 60th anniversary. Food and stuff is his grocery store. But what's the name of the restaurant that he goes to? It's like something Hennigan's or Flanagan's, or where he gets his bacon and eggs, and the food and stuff is the grocery store. Cool helmet here. Tom Flores, Hall of Fame 2021, Las Vegas. Going to Tim. Tim will be an all AFC West break. We will see. No live jersey tonight still, Mark. I still need to, I'm building it. I'm getting there. With the 60th anniversary. That's cool. Bring me all the bacons and eggs you have. I'll look at what it's called. It's going to bug me. Swanson's Rest. Mulligan's. I knew it was Again's. Mulligan's Steakhouse. That does count as a description. Look at Jeff. See? Jeff's not letting me fall behind. I got 4 now, suckers. 4. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate you. 167. I probably would have found it later, but 4 is correct. We're halfway there. Series 25. An inscription here would go a long way. Man, 3 0-pointers. I've explained this to you guys before, but I buy these boxes and they come in reams and there's nothing on the outside. It's just one box on one end, one on the other, and a bunch in the middle. This was an outside box. Nice and dirty. You get shipped and it just, yeah. No, it can't be a number. It's got to be more than just their player number. Otherwise, I'd already have it tonight. I made that exception. Gonna do an impromptu? Can you imagine? That would get me over the hump. Oh, I didn't cut one side away from the body. Good luck, all. That's really funny. I didn't know that was written on there, but don't get you. What a dumb thing. Is that like to like? but look. Sorry, Eagle Spot. That's lame for you. That's like when Billy Madison lifts his shirt up and has the name of his friend on it on the bottom of his shirt. Oh, I can't remember what his name is. Is it Chuck on the thing? I'm sorry, Eagle Spot. I should have opened it. I didn't know it was written on there. I tell you guys, I bought Frank. That's right. It says Frank on it. Oh, Jeff, I'm sorry, man. Okay, who had Atlanta? Not Philly. Atlanta was Dustin. Oh, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. That is mean. I feel bad. I didn't know it had it on there. Open it up. It says Eagles. Can we all just pivot to how beautiful the flat black is for Atlanta? Man, I love their flat blacks. Flat whites are nicer than too. Frank. Oh, gosh. Atlanta was Dustin. Congrats, Dustin. Let's see what you got here. The new All Eagle helmet. Yeah, it is a bird. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a beauty, too. I forgot I had him in here on a flat black. I think last year we had him on a blaze. This series on a flat black. Some Tony G pimped out helmets lately. That's nice. Tony Gonzalez, Beckett certified on the flat black for the Atlanta Falcons. Going to Dustin. Nice hit, man. When I see Tony Gonzalez on Gold Rush, I'm imagining the few they have in there are something cool like that, chrome or flat black. Oh, man. Yeah, nice hit, Dustin. Okay, congrats, winners. Ed McCaffrey, Tom Flores, both classics tonight to start with, and then a flat black Tony Gonzalez. Let's do our live fill here. Sorry, you two, you're a little ahead of me. Get your things back in there if you can. There's the live fill. One thing I would always good gracious. Okay, sorry. One thing I would always suggest when you're going into the live fill portion of the night, just to eliminate one annoying thing because this go fast, make sure you're live at the bottom and that you're not watching 5 seconds behind, because 5 seconds in a live fill, you're 20, 30 comments down. So make sure you're live right before we start. After you make your claim, as I haven't said in a while, refresh your page, switch from top chat to live chat or messages to all messages so it puts it in the correct order. Otherwise, you think I'm giving your spot away when it's really not your spot to begin with. You were not first. It just puts your comment first. If you've done all those and you still think I'm wrong and I missed it, which happens all the time, let me know and I'll go back up and look at it. Sometimes it loads comments in late. At least that's what I say. Maybe I just miss them. But let's get this one going. Oh boy, Frank, would you put your shirt down? It's like in that meeting with the with the owners and stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry. I would never do that on purpose. Bill B, I got you with Miami. Jason, I got you with Kansas City. Jeff S, I got you with San Francisco. Jason, just behind on San Francisco. Brad, I got you with Detroit. Okay, Brad. Getting that speedy comment today. You and I need to speed it up a little bit most days. I can't keep up with a lot of people these days. Jeff, Green Bay. Bill S, just a little behind on Kansas City. Blake and Ty behind on Green Bay. Sorry, guys. Brian, I got you with Buffalo. Zach, I got you with Minnesota. That was an interesting situation you were in with the frame there, Zach, the other day. I was watching that. Blake, Houston. We don't need to talk about it here, but it came to my head. Mike, got you with Dallas. Robert, late on Kansas City. Sorry, Robert. DD, you did get Denver. They're still there for you. You're not scared if one helmet comes out, nor should you be. Kyle, what's up, man? Sounds like Bob was just with you. Got you with Cincy. Mike, I got you with Seattle. Jonathan, Arizona, Washington combo. James, late Green Bay. Nick, I got you with the Chargers. Dustin, Tampa Bay. Chris, Giants. Dave, I got you with Chicago. Remember, if I skip one, please let me know. Sometimes it jumps forward a little bit when I scroll down. Jeff C. Saints. Jason behind on Minnesota. Mark behind on Cincy. Brad, I got you with the combo spot. Carolina, Tennessee. Cincy's gone, Robert. Tampa Bay's gone. Jason or Green Bay or whoever that FB is. Bill. Baltimore. Brad, Pittsburgh's still left for you down there. Detroit going to, nope, that one's gone, sorry. Browns going to Robert. Dallas is gone. Indy is still there for David. Cincy's gone. Philly's there for Nate. How funny it would be if I had a box that said Atlanta on the top. I should do that just as a prank. I don't think that's very smart to prank you guys with that, though. Craig, Miami is gone. I thought they were still there, but that's because they were the first claim, right? Les, a little behind on Chicago. Sorry, man. Jets going to Patty. What's up, Patty? I sure hope Rodgers plays the whole year. I want to watch him play at full strength. I think it'll be a fun team. Houston's gone, Brad. New England is there for Joseph. Baltimore's gone. Gibberish. I don't know. Am I talking gibberish? Playing left. Oh, right. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it was a really nice weekend. That's cool. I had my mom in last weekend, too, and it's nice having family around. But my wife was gone for a whole week. Jets are gone. Come on, Al. Just need the Bills to complete the set. You've been stuck on the Bills for a while. Ty, I've got you with the Rams. Craig, I got you with Oakland. I like it. Las Vegas going to Craig. Brady just behind on Las Vegas. Jacksonville and Atlanta are our last two teams. If you guys think I missed any or did any wrong, please let me know. I'm going to grab a drink really fast while we're grabbing these last two teams. 10 seconds. Lock the door. I've got Bill S. with Jacksonville and Breaking Brad with Atlanta. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. What's next? I will tell you what's next. Next up is going to be, we're going to skip to the Big Al's multisport. We did not do it on Wednesday last week, so we're going to do a two-boxer tonight. We're going to go to Radkey after that, and then we're going to finish with a two-box Big Al's full-size. We may start incorporating some third-party jerseys or go back to some of the photos that we had. But for now, it's a full-size night and a Big Al's multi-sport. For those that have never done it, every division in sports is available. So all the NHL, all the NBA, all the MLB, and all the NFL. 2 items will be pulled, and it's $17 per division. We can do a single boxer if we want it. That would be $9. 2 boxers are a little more fun. Okay, we're closed on this one. I got Jonathan R. with Arizona, Washington, Brad with Atlanta, Bill S. Baltimore, Brian Buffalo, Brad Carolina, Tennessee, Dave Chicago, Kyle Cincy, Robert Cleveland, Mike Dallas, Devin Denver, Brad Detroit, Jeff S. Green Bay, Blake Houston, David H. Indy, Bill S. Jacksonville, Jason T. Kansas City, Craig Las Vegas, Nick the Chargers, Tyrone the Rams, Bill B. Miami, Zach Minnesota, Joseph New England, Jeff C. New Orleans. Chris C. got the Giants, Patty the Jets, Nader, I like that, Nathan, Philadelphia, Brad Pittsburgh, Jeff S. San Francisco, Mike Seattle, Dustin Tampa Bay. It's just a reminder, if I'm calling you guys a name that you guys don't like to be called, I try to not do that. Just help me along, please. I've mispronounced names for over a year at certain times. These are all pretty easy, but I'm just saying. Let me know if I'm doing something you don't like. My brother calls me Nader. That's funny. Well, all right then. Stop sharing. I feel like that's kind of special. I shouldn't use that then, huh? Nader later. Nader tater. Okay, let's It's fine. Okay. I want to be called Space Lord. That's fine. I'll try to remember. This is funny, but some of my friends call me Biggie. Don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why, but it's like Big Al, but not a lot of them, but some. No one besides my family, like some of my cousins and stuff, call me Big Al. Everyone else just calls me Al. I'm only Big Al here, but I am Al and I am big, so it fits great. Okay, 3 boxes. Good for you, sir. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There was someone else here. They call me Tater Salad. Oh, that sounds like a good one. There was someone else here that I was talking to that said they were like 6'6" or something. Anybody here really tall? I'm 6. You don't have to tell me if you don't want. I'm 6'4". They call me Biggie also. Is that real? Are you a big gentleman? 6'2"? Craig, is it 6'1.5"? 30. Just joking. 30 is the first number. 6'3", 290. I got you beat on both, but still close. So Biggie fits for you for sure. 72. I love it. Someone in the room, I swear they were like 6'6". I call Brady Beach. Nice. You're 6'4", Jason? Or are you guessing what I am? I've got offensive lineman type stats, although it's not the same style of strength. Kyle, I knew you were tall. 6'3", 187. Yeah, we're like basically the same there, Kyle. Yeah. 6'4"? Are you really? Nice. This is not a tall or short shame thing. I just remember someone telling me, I thought they said they were like 6'6". Mellow yellow? They call me mellow yellow? Yeah, that's true. Only 5'8". Hey, that's average. I sometimes wish I was shorter. I feel like take it as a compliment. It is. Not a lot of guys out there like us, Kyle. Okay? Shaming? No. Being tall is not that great. I'll tell you that much. 30, 72, 187. Some big old boys in this group. If you guys haven't listened to Charles Barkley talk about the big old women in San Antonio whenever he goes on his little rant on that, it makes me laugh so hard. His hatred for San Antonio is just so funny. Okay, 30, 72, and 187. 187 comes out every series. Well, I would venture that a lot of numbers do. We have 200 numbers and we pull 120 helmets. Get on a plane. I hate flying. I hate going to any kind of thing where people have to sit behind me. I have to like scrouch because I feel like I'm blocking them. 30, 72, 187. Well, I couldn't find the third one on first glance. Let me relook. Oh, it's because I already have that one. I was looking for 72 and I already picked that one. 72, 187, so was it 37? Yeah. No, it's 30. Okay. This is why I take that in there. So I don't look for 37. That's what we had last time. It's 30 this time. 30, 72, and 187. 30, 72, 187. We're good. I got on the bus in Honduras and it had 1 foot of leg room. Oh, yeah. I was in South America for a couple years. I didn't fit most places, and everyone looked at me like I was foreign. I was foreign, like alienish. What's Raiders helmet? It is Tom Flores. Pull a bill and end this torture. Mark, did you get 2 of them right? You did. If you get 2 of these next 3 right again, 10 Wonka bucks for Mark. I'm running on mute. What is going on? We're all just talking about height. For some reason, I decided to bring that up, and because I thought I remember someone telling me they were 6'6". I wonder what that would be like, because I'm 6'4". 30, 25, no points again. Yeah, my opinion. What's up, man? You did have a nice little run of getting right helmets. Mike, I hope you're completely wrong. I feel like 187 has a chance to be an OJ Brian. Wow, we're getting... I don't know what it is. This is so sharp that the noise it makes, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me right now. I need to use this a few times to get it dulled down. Denver, Denver, Denver. Okay, we said no points. Box 30. Good luck, all. Something's happening tonight. I'm all stressed to look at the inside. I've never seen that before. Okay, good. Smiley face. Someone. I mean, whoever hits the helmet should be happy, right? 3, 2, 1. You're thinking an OJ STS? JJ McCarthy? It's a Browns lid. Smiley face, another Eagles psych out. Denver autographs and Beckett. Yep, Denver and Beckett. Did the Raiders have a good draft? All I know is the Packers did not. Robert W. Hitting on the Browns. Speed. Another classic. Man, if we end with more classics than specialty, I'll be surprised. We have less classics than specialties in the series. We always have. Watson, Chubb, and Chubb. 3, 2, 1. Chubb is right. It's been a while since we pulled Chubb, hasn't it? Did you guys see the picture or something too? There's the Georgia Bulldog. Man, that looked like Bill Belichick in the back for a second. He did coach the Browns at one point. That's not him, but it sure looks like him. Oh, did you see it? The end of it? Yeah, Browns are hot this series. I actually already reloaded one. I'll probably reload another one. Yeah, we did not do what I wanted, but what do I know? Nick Chubb, Beckett certified, going to Robert. I feel like I've seen you hit a Chubb before, Robert, in the past. A couple, maybe. I like his signature, too. Yeah, me too. Curtis Martin into the chat. Oh, Curtis Martin does have a really good autograph. He's no Cooper Kupp. Okay, 72, Series 25. Come on, give us some points. Hey, there we go. 4-pointer. Wonka points will be updated. 4 points. Remember, guys, next up, after the next box, we're pivoting to Big Al's multi-sport. Every division in sports. Yeah, David. I'm slacking on putting my helmets in order down there. 3, 2, 1. Jeez, I guess it's one of those nights where we're just pulling classic after classic, which I'm surprised sometimes at how some people would much prefer a classic over a specialty. I'm the other half, but I like both. This is their, I don't know if I want to call it a throwback, but it is their throwback style speed. It's the older style that they turned into this with the purple face mask and the lighter color purple. Vikings. Minnesota was Zach B. Or actually, it was. No, just kidding. see what I was doing there? Carter, Randall, Randy. Yeah, I like the Vikings one too. So there's some classic speeds that I just really dislike. I agree. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I was expecting a different helmet. I remember putting this style in for someone else. Oh mama, I was not expecting that. I thought that it was someone else because I remember loading it. I think this one's been in for, I don't know if this is this series or last series. Inscription, baby. That is Randy Moss and Chris Carter. with the all we do is catch TDs. The funny thing is I was going to put my Randy Moss there for the thing that says straight cash on me, but I decided to do the Brunel because I like that long script on it. But I ended up going with this one. But that would have been funny, huh? Fingerprint. And it's gone. Great hit. Nice hit, Zach. I almost like this, that it's on a classic more than a specialty with the dual sign. All we do is catch TDs, Randy Moss and Chris Carter. Schwartz certified. Bam. So how many scripts do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more. I think I'm too short. Carter does not devalue it. I really like Chris Carter. Congrats, man. Nice hit. Okay, next up. Oh, and you get 4 points. Hey, my kids picked a good one. 4 points. That's the first 4-pointer. Going to Zach. Did you have any points yet, Zach? Nope. Hey, well, that propels you into 3rd place. Right now we have Bill S. on top with 8, Jeff C. in 2nd with 6, and now Zach, you're in 3rd with 4th, with a bunch at 3 and 2 and 1. Zach B. Moss Carter duel. No Mahomes here. Because he hit last series, you're saying? You know, I reuse boxes. Sounds like we're down to 8 teams. What am I doing? 4 points. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. Last Wonka appointment poll was on the 24th. Goodness. Okay, 187, Series 25. No points. I think we were at 11 before today, so I'm not sure. I know we've hit Denver. I don't know about Vegas. I know we've hit Cleveland. I don't think we've hit Atlanta, and I don't think we've hit Minnesota. So I know at least 2, but maybe we haven't hit Vegas. So 8 or 9, I think, is where we're at on last team. Nick says 8. Jason says 8. Bill says 8. Okay. Okay. It's in an authentic box. It doesn't feel heavy. I have to use boxes, guys, but we'll see. Ooh. Sorry, I'm not on the right screen. I'm not looking to see who hits. I don't like to do that till after. I just was on the wrong screen. Love this style. 3, 2, 1. Thought Eric had a seizure. Hey, what's up, Nate? Miami Dolphins. 7 now. Have they not hit either? Brian, right division, wrong dang team. Miami going to Bill B. 1 for 3. Not too bad. On a Dolphins amp. I think it's one of the best amps. I like the bright, colorful stuff. Stands out in the PC. I think they're awesome. Some don't like it. I don't know. The search continues. Is it the Baby Maker? Who's the Baby Maker? Oh, is it Xavier Howard? Or are you talking about Tyreek Hill? Both of them are really bad Baby Makers. OJ McDuffie. 3, 2, 1. Script, baby! I don't think you can get a helmet of his without a script on it. Ricky Williams, smoke weed every day. Dolphins amp. Going to Bill B. So I will always give you guys the option on this type of helmet. There's other helmets that we have in the series in the past where it has a curse word on it, or if it's not family friendly. So Bill, if you want to switch it out for something else, many people wouldn't, but I always give you the option. Some people don't really like to see that on there, and the majority of us don't care. But I will always give you the option. Bill, nice hit. Ricky Williams, SWE, smoke weed every day. Great hit there on the Dolphins amp. I'm not quite there yet. Let me copy and paste the Big Al's multi-sport. It's going to be a 2-boxer, and we're going to drop it right now. Every division will be available from all 4 major sports. You're good. You're good. Hopefully you rebound. Everyone's ready, but that's why you gotta be careful, because you could be hitting it to try to beat everyone, and then I post it, and then you're like behind. So it ends up being not a good thing. What's after multisport? Next up will be Radkey full size, and then we're going to end with a 2-box Big Owls full size. 2 more breaks after this one. I thought today would be fast. I think we're going to be another 30, 40 minutes, so I was wrong. But this one hopefully feels a little quicker than multisport has been in the past. I don't even know if this is correct. No, that's from last week, but we'll edit it later. That's where I list all the winners for the day, so I don't ship the wrong item to the wrong person. Jason says he'll trade for it. AFC West going to Dale. Is that NL Central, Nate? NC? Where are you at, Nate? Let me know before I move on. I'm just going to look here if that's NL Central or not. Yes, baseball. That's an acceptable one. Missing one. That's fine. If we have a problem with that, let me know. But that's what I would assume it would mean. I wanted to double check. Bill, other. Kyle, NL Central. So Kyle, you're on the losing end of that one. If I'm being unfair, I apologize. NBA West. That's a conference, unfortunately. So you gotta tell me which one of the Wests. NFC East going to Mike. NHL Pacific and AL West going to Jeff C. NHL Pacific and AL West. NBA Northwest going for your Nuggies. Like Coach whatever would say. Show me again, but show me with them Nuggies. Jason T, I got you with the NFC North. NBA Central going to Brady. NHL Metro going to Joseph. NHL Central going to James. For some reason, I mixed these up, so if you guys notice me doing something wrong, just shout it out and I'll go fix it. Les, I would say to give you the NFC North, if that's what you want, but they're gone anyways on this Division 1. Full size will be up after this one, though, where Chicago will be open. NHL Metro's gone. So NHL is almost full. I can't quite say it's full yet. Bill S taking the AFC East. I'll trade Roger Staubach for that on the VSR4. NL West going to Didi. NHL Atlantic going to James. I will now ignore the NHL comments, not to be mean, but just so we skip forward. NHL is closed. NL West is gone. Dale, yes, baseball. NHL, I'm not skipping. Kyle, I only want Cubs if that helps. Some of you pick Craig. I'll take a look. It's a VSR4 full size bill. If he doesn't have one, I've got one. If you guys need me to connect to you, just message me later. 6 for the Reds. Is that what we're doing? Perfect. Wait, my math is bad. There should be like 4. 10 for the Cubs. AL East going to James. Let him know. Yeah, 4. Because there's 5 teams. You do what you want to do, but that would be a little above the average, which is what we would round up to before if I was doing it. But you guys choose what you want to do. So Nate, are you good doing 13 and him doing 4? Oh, you just said that. Kyle, are you okay with that? 4 fine with me. Okay. NBA Southeast going to Ty. NFC South going to Bill B. NFC South has just gone. NBA Pacific going to Ty. Thanks, Ty. AFC South going to Devin. Okay, we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Not too bad. 2 in the NFL. AFC North, which is Baltimore, Cincy, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. NFC West, which is Arizona, Los Angeles, Seattle, San Francisco. We've got the AL Central, which is Chicago White Sox, Cleveland Guardians, Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals, and Minnesota Twins. No for that guy. NL East is the Braves division. Braves, Marlins, Mets, Phillies, and Nationals. AFC North going to Dustin. Thanks, Dustin. NL East going to Nate. Thanks, Nate. Then we got NBA Atlantic, which is the New York one, right? Boston, Brooklyn, New York, Philly, and Toronto. Browns football, that one just got claimed, Dale. So the only thing left in football is Arizona, Seattle, San Francisco in the Rams division. And then the Southwest, one of the four that's left, that is Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, and San Antonio. Braves just got snatched up too by Nate. That was the NL East. So NFC West, AL Central, that's White Sox, Guardians, Twins, Tigers, and whoever. Where else? NL East is gone as well. So last four, NFC West, AL Central, NBA Atlantic, and NBA Southwest. After this, we're going to go into the Radkey full size, which has those 6 locked. In my opinion, it's the best third-party product out there. Guardians division, you got it. That's the AL Central. So, Dale, I got you on that one. NFC West, and then 2 in basketball left. I'm going to read off who has who in the meantime so we can get this rolling. Bill, AFC East, Dustin, AFC North, Devin, AFC South, Dale, AFC West, Mike, NFC East, Jason, NFC North, Bill B, NFC South, and the NFC West is open. Again, that's Arizona, Los Angeles, Seattle, and San Francisco. AL East going to James, AL Central going to Dale, AL West going to Jeff. Nate, you've got the NL East and the NL Central. Devin, NL West. NBA Atlantic, which is the New York side, Knicks, Brooklyn, Boston, Philly, Toronto. Radkey is 32, correct. Brady, NBA Central, Ty, NBA Southeast, and the Pacific. Devin, NBA Northwest. Southwest is left, which is Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, San Antonio. And then in NHL, we've got James with the Atlantic, Joseph with the Metro, James with the Central, Jeff C. Pacific, and Bill's taking the other spot. So 3 more spots here left, and then we roll. I'm going to roll the bingo balls just so we know what numbers, but I'm not going to grab the items as to give away what it could maybe be. Let's stop sharing here. The idea of the multi-sport, guys, is to try to have a better than 1 to 20, 1 to 10, 1 to 50, 1 to 6 ratio of headliner names. Feels like it's been like 1 to 2 in this series, maybe 1 to 3 at the worst. Are there any more of those Road Red Arizona Radkey that's been pulled? Nope. You remember that one? That was cool, huh? I actually traded for that one, Nate. I've got it here. The Patrick Peterson. I thought that helmet was so cool. I have not pulled another one yet. I've seen another one pulled elsewhere. Rose gold is our bingo ball color. Yeah, I really like that one. It'd be awesome if we, Patrick Peterson's cool. It'd be awesome if we get like a Kyler or a Fitzgerald or whoever else on Arizona. Training probably be cool on that. But I think those were at a Peterson signing, and those are pretty cool. What's left, Craig? We've got NFC West, NBA Atlantic, and NBA Southwest. Let's shake this up. I'm in the push point here where I'm trying to figure out if we're gonna run a series out and then rebuild it later, or if we're gonna keep this as a rolling break. I may pivot to a pick your item style break with all licensed jerseys like we see in a few other rooms, but it would be multi-sport. I don't know yet, but I've had fun with this, and we'll keep something of this going. It's not even close to dead. I just bought more stuff for it today. But I don't know if it's going to be like a run it, put it to the side, run it again a little bit later, or if it's going to be a keep going kind of thing. NBA Atlantic is Brady. Craig, you want the NFC West? You got it. That's Arizona, Rams, Seahawks, and Niners. Just the NBA Southwest left, guys. This is 17 a spot, and it's a 2-boxer. So let's get. Did I shake this yet? I don't know if I did. 2 numbers. 1, 2, and even if we did that jersey one, I don't know that I would do all licensed. I think it would be 90% licensed, but we might have some big headliner names that are on customs too. Or we might just do all licensed. I don't know. So Southwest, last division, that is Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, and San Antonio. Let's get our 2 numbers. We've got box 145. 145. Dustin's got it. Thanks, Dustin. I appreciate it, man. 145. Put that here instead of with the full size numbers. And 50. I can sign for a bunch of unlicensed products. I'll keep that in mind. I knew I could count on you. Then again, I always knew that. Okay, 50 and 145. Let me grab them. We'll be right back. After this will be the Radkey. Those 6 teams are still going to be locked, which is Cleveland, Green Bay, Chargers, Raiders, Miami, and Pittsburgh. Okay, but it won't be till after we open both the boxes. Certified Nate guaranteed. Yeah, we have to think of a cool name for it. 50 and 145, right? Yes, 50, 145. Okay, been a while since we've had a double jersey size box break from this, and that's what it is tonight. Oh yeah, how many inscriptions are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I at 6? Oh man, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items left. I got to get 2 out of 5. I need 1 here. 1 here puts me to 7, right? I'm not counting that wrong, am I? I can't be. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 pucks. Okay, good luck, everyone. Box 50 and box 145. Be careful with this. Extremely good cutter. Tape this. Okay, here we go. What is this? 3, 2, 1. Oh, thought this was something else for a second. Does anybody recognize that one? That is for the colors, in this case you can't see it. And no, it's not a Clemson jersey. It looks Clemson. That's what it looked like to me too. That is orange and purple. Adley. Okay. I mean, you can see kind of the start of the numbers here. This is an awesome player on one of his alt teams. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. James got it right. That is Penny Hardaway. Yeah, it's hard to see the purple. I think the camera kind of makes it look more blue than purple, but Penny Hardaway. Phoenix Suns. Alt jersey for Penny. That's gross, whatever. Penny Hardaway. Philadelphia. I think that's Pacific. NBA Pacific was Ty. Nice hit, Ty. Penny on one of his other teams. Penny did not approve. Suns still in the playoffs. Man, they were embarrassed. That big three they put together did not turn out very well. Nice hit, Ty. Phoenix Suns hitting. That's the first Phoenix Suns from multisport. Penny Hardaway. Yeah, I wish KD would just have realized that he couldn't really do it on his own there. Suns went to, hey, at least they made the playoffs, right? Yeah, nice hit, Ty. Penny. And that did not have a script. Gosh dang it. Do I see a color here? Anthony Edwards? Yeah, I'll say so. He's going to be a problem for a long time. Ooh, who's this? JSA is blocking us. We got another custom, so 2 customs. Oh. Did you? You had Phoenix in the basketball jersey? Jonathan says, Daryl. 3, 2, 1. It is. It's another cool one. You guys know I'm not a big baseball guy, but didn't he get in trouble for something? Daryl Strawberry. Okay, Nate's answering my question for me right there. That's a cool one. New York Mets was it? Okay. New York Mets is the NL East, is it not? Yeah. NL East, wasn't that Nate? Nate, that's you. Okay, we missed an authentic jersey on this one. We got both jerseys, Penny Hardaway and Daryl Strawberry. Congrats, winners. Oh, I got my straw, yeah. I'd trade anything for that. Craig says he's, are you saying the penny? You trade the penny for it? Okay, we're doing a Radkey now, guys. Here it goes, 3, 2, 1. There's the Radkey. Remember, those 6 teams are locked. If you claim one, I know it's hard to keep track of them. No big deal. I'll tell you they're locked. Sorry, move on for now. Craig, let us know what you'd want to trade for it, or we can put it in the corner if we need to. Nate, you just let me know. Daryl Strawberry. Ty and Nate, congrats, guys. I promise you, we've got well, they're both fun hits. Neither of them are monster hits. We have a ton of monster hits in that series. I kind of wish we could do more than 2 boxes at once, but 17, I think, is the best price point for that. So yeah, Nate can let me know if he wants to look at trading that, and if he does, then we'll see what options you got. I can hold on to it and help you guys. Totally fine with me. Okay, I'm refreshing. Let's see where we're at here. Big Als Live on my screen here. Oh, Sam, you barely beat me, and I thought you didn't. I thought that I beat you because it looked like on my screen. Once I refreshed, I see you above. If you see it different, let me know. I've got you just ahead. I'm sorry, man. Denver, Didi. And these are the possible hits next to them, guys. Some of them. They have many more than that, but these are some of the names that are possible here. And these do not include any of the big chasers because the chasers are not. Anyways, once a chaser comes out, these won't be locked anymore, and you can look for a different name that would not be a chaser name like the 6 that are on there. So that's why I put those instead of the multi-side. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but hopefully I am. Nate, Pittsburgh. Big Mets fan, Craig. Yeah, we could try to work something out if Nate's down for it, which I'm sure he is, but I don't want to speak for him, even though I just did. Dallas, going to Robert. Denver, just a little behind, Brad. Chicago for Les. I got you, Les. San Francisco for Ty. I'm still dreaming of that Jerry Rice slate that came from this last week from the other case. I thought that helmet was fantastic. Sam, just a little late on the rebound. Sorry, man. Brady, I got you with Indy. Dust in Tampa Bay. Brad, Baltimore. I know what you're after, and I would be too. It worked last time. You were after one that I would have gone after too, and it finally hit at the end. Jeff, I shouldn't say I would be after. That's one of them I would be after. I don't want to try to point people away or to certain items because they're all really awesome. And at the end of the day, you want to hit an item that hits. So, Elliot, I got you with the Jets. Jeff, I just kind of went in incognito mode there, but I got you with the Chiefs. Elliot, I'll look at the numbers just in case. Still at 10, so I think I'm on track still. Bill, just behind on the Jets. Brad, I got you with Cincy. Jason, just behind on Cincy. Nate, behind on Jets. Jonathan, I got you with Minnesota. Jason, just behind on Minnesota. Mike, I got you with Detroit. I want to give someone a spot like I did last time when there wasn't a spot to give. Brad saying Tennessee. Attaboy, Les. Okay, 2 spots left here, guys. Let me show you who's left. Did I miss any? Tennessee, Detroit? No, I don't think so. What am I looking for? Sort range by the middle one, please. Oh, I can keep your names next to them. Here is who we have available still in the Al is only 10. I say thanks, Nate. My wife agrees with you. Okay, teams we have left. Arizona with Patrick Peterson. Atlanta with Drake London. Keep in mind, these are just some of the players that are available. Buffalo with triplets. We had that last case. There's a new case, though. Carolina, Kuechly. Cleveland, Green Bay are locked. Houston, Jacksonville have Nico Collins and Keenan McCardell. The Rams have Puka Nacua. Locked. New England, Teddy Bruschi. There's someone else on there, but I can't think of who it was. I think it's on the list that's typed up. New Orleans, Breeze. Giants, Tiki. Phillies locked. Wait. Pittsburgh's supposed to be locked. I typed it on the wrong thing. See, I do that. I put it next to it. Nate, Pittsburgh is not a claimable team, if that's even a word, claimable. They have one of the locked helmets, so I screwed that up. I will give you the option to replace and stay in the 2 spot with any one of the other teams you want or back out. That's totally my fault. Philly should not be locked, and Pittsburgh should be. See how I do that? It's oh my gosh. Philly is available, yes. You want to do Philly? I'm a moron. Sorry about that. Did someone see that earlier and say it, and I didn't react to you saying it? Yeah, sorry, Nate. Philly, you can change it for another team if you want, if you see that one that you like better. At least it's not Atlanta Eagles, exactly. 15 Rams going to Jason T. Puka. One spot left. My apologies, Nate. I think everyone else knew and saw it, and I just didn't see it until then. I did not read the last few. Seattle has Sean Alexander, Washington, Joe Theismann. Yeah, Green Bay's locked too. So Green Bay, Cleveland, Raiders, Chargers, Steelers, and Dolphins are the lock teams. I just put the lock on Philly instead of Pittsburgh because I tend to do something like that every single break night. Eric taking the Saints. Drew Brees. I've seen a few. I've hit a Drew Brees from this in a different room too. Little flat white beauty. Both Braves and Mariners. Both have no hitters in the bottom of the 6. Really? Jeez. I'll try to hurry and finish this so you guys can watch it. We just have just Big Al's full size after this one. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You're used to me doing stuff like that, though. I don't think this messed anything up, but okay. So Denver, Devin, Philly, Dallas, Chicago. I didn't do anything else wrong, right? So it should be 2 here, 3 here, 1 here. Okay. So the 6 locked will be up for randoms now. Well, let's roll them. Thanks, guys. And I didn't do too many teams. Nope. Nope. I'm all worried about it. Okay, 7 times on the random, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Same game, yeah. I think that's what I heard it as, too. I'm not a baseball fan, but that's cool. See if one of them gets the no-hitter, or if they both get ruined. Giants on top, Cleveland on bottom. Yeah. Okay, Devin, I've got you with Denver and the Giants. Nate, Philadelphia and Washington. Robert, Dallas and Carolina. Les, you got Chicago and the Raiders that are locked. Ty, San Francisco, Houston. Brady, Indy, Buffalo. Dustin, you got Tampa and Miami that's locked. Brad, Baltimore and Seattle. Jeff, Kansas City and Pittsburgh that's locked. Elliot, Jets and New England. Brad, Cincy and Jacksonville. Jonathan R, Minnesota and the Chargers that are locked. Mike, Detroit and Arizona. Brad, you had Tennessee and Green Bay that's locked. Jason, Rams and Atlanta. And Eric, you had New Orleans and Cleveland that's locked. Cleveland, Washington, this feels like abuse. Tell you what, if you pull a Joe Theismann, I'll trade you something fun for it. Even though I want to hit a Theismann. It's kind of cheating, but the Giants are up. Washington, Atlanta, Houston, few teams that are up for trade. Atlanta for Houston is a trade offer. Ty, if you want to look at Atlanta for Houston. I'm going to stop sharing. We're going to roll our boxes. We already hit 4, so we need 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. I've been using orange all night. Might as well stay with this. You guys don't think I'm like got a different dice for different things. They're all just sitting here, so let's do this. When everyone drops out, I'm not going to take that as a roll. That's the dice I'm going to use. Brown. If Brady hits the Bills, I'm going to mug the UPS guy. Hey, get over here. Giants for sale. Are the Giants for sale, Devin? Yep. Sam, I'll take that as a you want to buy them. Let's roll this, though, to figure out which one. Where's that at? Is that good, Sam? You want to buy him for 16? Sam offered $1. Because he already said sold, so now it has to stay that way. Pass on Atlanta. Atlanta for Arizona or Houston. Who had Arizona? Arizona went to Mike. Mike, you want to trade Arizona for Atlanta? Reserve not met. Mike, if you want to trade your Cardinals for the Falcons, let them know. Okay, here we go. I'll pass on Atlanta also. Okay. Just can't be a 4, and it wasn't. It was a 3. So box 3 is what we're opening here. I was over here underneath Mr. Dale. Boo on y'all. Now watch Atlanta's going to come out. That's what happens sometimes. Okay, remember, we're going to open this, and then shortly after, a little bit after, I'm going to post the 2-box Big Al's in the chat. If you beat me, apologies. I'll say congrats to whoever it is, and then we'll roll with it. It will be a second, though, at least. Not going to be right after. Box 3, good luck, everyone. Maybe I'll try to hide the box color just in case. I don't know. Almost impossible to do that, though. Maybe I should just leave the plastic coating on it. would need to do it this way just in case. I'm hiding it no matter what it is, guys. Just, once I open it, whoops, you won't be able to see color of the box. Okay, here we go. Yep. 3, 2, 1. We've got an eclipse. It will, yeah. A lot of times when that happens, when no one takes it, that's what ends up hitting. Not this time. I just realized that neither of those have inscriptions. Mother. So I'm still too short on inscriptions to tie it. Seattle on the eclipse. The hardest helmet to make these things lay flat. There's just a few here, but they're small. Who had Seattle? That was a random. Brad. That is Brad. Let's see what you got, Brad. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I should have known that it maybe could have been him with his Psalms inscription. I'm one away. We're going to come down to the buzzer. Sean Alexander, one of my favorites. We haven't seen a full of his in a little bit. With his Psalms 37:4, I think is what it is, inscription. Green ink on the green helmet. Nice hit, Brad. When you said DK, I thought this could easily be a DK Eclipse. But it wasn't. Congrats, Brad. Okay, let's do a 2-boxer. Big Al's full size to end the night. There it is. No one beat me that time. It's not like you get in trouble if you beat me. I just feel bad because you don't get it. One inscription away from tying and sending it to overtime on Wednesday. 2 inscriptions away from just beating. Last break of the night, guys. Then we're going to sign off. Too many tags, people. I'm getting tagged 80 times a day. I know. Okay. Let's refresh top chat to live chat. And let's see where we're at. I've got Mark Wasensi on top. Mike with Dallas. Whoops, I'm not sharing my screen. Not that it matters, but then you guys can always see who's still there. Mike Dallas. Bill, you got the Chargers. Brian Buffalo. Jason San Fran. Zach just a little behind on Dallas. Nate, Green Bay is not locked. This is not Radkey. Jeez Louise. Nate, I got you with Green Bay. Jason, Kansas City. Didi, got you with Denver. James, late Green Bay. Elliot, I got you with the Jets. Nick, the Chargers are gone, unfortunately, above. They're usually available later. Bill's got a hunch tonight. 10 is Seattle, which is, I just saw it, Mike, who just watched the Seattle come out of Radkey. Sorry, Mike. Happens. Blake, Houston. Blake late on Green Bay. Bill, I got you with Pittsburgh. Oops, not Blake. Bill. Make sure we're at 12 and I'm not going too far ahead. Nope. Dustin Rams. Tricky. Was I tricky? I wasn't trying to be tricky. Eric, a little behind on Green Bay. Jeff C., I got you with Detroit. Bill, Baltimore. 1 spot left, I believe. Brady taking the Colts to close us out. Let's make sure that's 16. It is. Everything after that, just a little behind, but there are some randoms, I believe, so let me get down to that. So Chicago Browns are not available. Bruh. Someday what? Devin, you got Denver. What are you talking about? What happened? What did I do? Yeah, it's not locked. I got confused for a second. Oh, in LA? Someday. Hey, can you keep posted with the guy with the Miami Ricky Williams orange helmet and strawberry jersey once? Yep, I'll ask both tonight. We'll see if so Bill B won the Ricky. You can let me know if that's up for trade. He's still here. And then the Daryl Strawberry was Nate. Nate, if you want to trade Strawberry, we can do Messenger Craig. Cubs, Packers, Badgers, Bearcats are my teams. If you guys need me to try to help with a three-way trade, I'm down as well. So the two randoms for sale. Jason was the only random I saw for sale. Zach says he'll take a random. Robert says he'll take a random. And then Ty's open for a random if anybody else has one for sale. Cincy, Dallas, Chargers, Bills. Ty, get mine. Dev, you want to sell yours to Ty? Perfect. Ty, you got Devin's random. Spot 8. Okay, we got our random teams copied. Let's go run it 7 times. Ty, let me know that you're good taking Devin's, but I assume you are. We can talk, Craig. Perfect. Craig, if you need me to help you find them on Facebook, I can, or you can look for them on there. Nathaniel Patrick and William Ballo. So a little different than here, but you can message me later and I can help you find them, or you can look for them. They both claimed on Facebook today, I think. Trade Coke guy for weed guy. Makes sense to me. I like them both. Yeah, if you need my help finding them, Craig, I can either do a 3-way chat or I can just tell you who to message. Okay, 7 times here. Last break of the night. Unless we do a freebie, which right now we're 1 away from tying, 2 away from not getting a freebie. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jacksonville on top. Oops, Minnesota on bottom. This one, yes, this one. Okay, Mark, Cincy, Jacksonville, Mike, Dallas, Washington, Bill B, Chargers and Chicago, Brian, Buffalo, Tennessee, Jason, San Fran, Zach, Carolina, Nate, Green Bay, Miami, Jason, Kansas City, Robert, Arizona, Devin, Denver, Ty, Atlanta, Elliot, Jets and Giants. You got the New York combo there. Mike, Seattle, Philly, Blake, Houston, Cleveland, Bill, Pittsburgh, Tampa, Dustin, Rams, and Las Vegas. Jeff C, Detroit and New Orleans, Bill S, Baltimore, New England, and Brady, Indy, and Minnesota. Okay. Trying to figure out, is that for Miami? For Minnesota, okay. They have Big Al's pot in Michigan. Oh, okay. $500 a pound. AZ for Browns. Blake, do you want to trade Cleveland for Arizona? Get our box numbers here. Okay, 2 numbers. Blake says sure. So Arizona for Cleveland. I'll make the change here in 1 second. 2 numbers. 1, 2. Arizona. Utah ground. Probably is. Oh, highest number possible. 200. 200 and sorry, on screen. 60. 60. I was born at University of Utah. I wasn't. I was born at, where was it? St. Mark's? I don't know, but it wasn't University of Utah. 60 and 200. Went to school there, but that's it. First time I've seen 200. Pulled it a bunch of times, but maybe not in a few series. Waddle and Kyler Murray. How many breaks, no Elway? I don't know when our last Elway was. Usually most of those guys, the longest it would have been is 2 series ago. Elway is in every one of my series. I don't load a series without him. A few of those guys are like that. Hill and Champ. Okay, 60 and 200. Let's put 200 on the ground. Let's grab 60 first. Box 6-0, Series 25. Tannehill? No. From me? Oh, I guess there was one like series long time ago. I actually remember that. You're actually probably telling the truth. 70. No, 77 points, not 70. That's funny. That was a long time ago. He was still on Miami, or maybe he just probably left. 7. This could propel you up into second place or get you to first if you already have some points. Let's see who's getting a 7-pointer. Nate's trying to trick the boxes into producing a Miami hit. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I think we are going to end with more classics tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2. From Big Al's. Wow. I don't care, but an odd night when that happens. Giants. This is one I saw in Brad's the other day, thinking I've had mine in there for a while as well, and it's probably coming out. He probably did as well. Giants, wasn't that the New York connection? Elliott, the 2 boxers have been treating you well at the end of the night. That's about it. 3, 2, 1. This stupid player beat the Packers. Not Eli. Back at certified, that is Tommy DeVito. I have no idea if he's going to do much, but he was fun for a season. Yeah, well, they've got, it may not be for long. They got Danny Dimes up there. I really want to see what they end up doing. Did they draft a quarterback? I don't think they did. Tommy DeVito, not Danny. Going to Elliott. Nice hit, Elliott. Yeah, you still got one more chance, Devin. It's a 2-boxer. But if you're piecing out. Elliott getting some points. That's your first point, so that puts you up into second place. 7-pointer. Tommy DeVito. Drew Lock, so no one. Yeah, you still got a shot. It's a double boxer. It's a 2-boxer. Elliott. Nope, not Elliott. Sorry. Oh, yeah, that is Tommy DeVito. Congrats, Elliott. 7-pointer there and a Tommy DeVito to go with it. Classic speed. Hmm. 200. Series 25. 5-pointer. Okay, and then with 2 points. Those IOUs are as good as gold. Shouldn't have kept the Raiders, man. It was bad juju. You got the Raiders again, Dustin? Goodness. Okay, 5-pointer here up for grabs. It was the classic speed night. Good gracious. Well, I don't know what this one is yet. Could be classic. It might not be, but that is in a Fanatics bag. So someone's getting 5 points here, but I don't know who. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is a chrome. Goodness. I was not expecting a chrome at all. Minnesota. Oh, man. That's going to Brady. The last random going to Brady. Taking Indy. Getting Mini. Beach. This is one of those ones where it looks like it's an authentic with the styles. It's got the hole in the hole, but it is a rep. It's a rep chrome. Chris Carter, I'm guessing Moss. Yeah, they were both on a duel, so I don't really count that as solos. So could be 3, 2, 1. Oh, I forgot about the scripts, but look at that. It says all day, so I just forced a tie. 8 inscriptions, and that was the over-under. That is Adrian Peterson. Look at that auto, man. That's got to take him 15 seconds to write that. Adrian Peterson on the chrome. Tiebreaker will be done on Wednesday. We'll do a 2-for-1 again. We'll probably do scripts again, so maybe I'll move it to 7 to intrigue you guys, or maybe I'll keep it at 8. I don't know. Brady ending the night with an Adrian Peterson chrome. What? AP? Yeah, that's you. You got Minnesota on the random. Right here. Yeah, of course. Pete's like a kid. I know, with a belt. Bottom line, Minnesota and Indy going to Brady. Hitting the AP chrome. And that's a 5-pointer too. Let's fill that out and I'll do a recap. Congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone that had a crummy night. Big whiffa, yeah. It was for you. Yeah, of course. Thanks, guys. Brady A taking 5 points here with the morning before school. Nice. He will like that one. Get towards the end of the night. I guess he had the jersey to start too. So start and end. Brady A, and it is Adrian Peterson. 2 of the point getters today were Vikings. Okay, recap. Big Al's, Tommy DeVito, Adrian Peterson, chrome, Ricky Williams on the amp, Randy Moss, Chris Carter. So a couple big Viking hits tonight. Good thing about the Vikings is I have a ton of their helmets, so if I need to put another big one in, I will. They tend to be loaded anyways. Tony Gonzalez, flat black, Dick Chubb on the speed, Ed McCaffrey on the speed, Tom Flores on the speed. Those are the big Al's. Radkey tonight was a Terry McLaurin slate and a Sean Alexander Eclipse. Sundrop Dale Earnhardt was chosen tonight on our Big Al's multi-sport. We had a couple custom jerseys, Darryl Strawberry and Penny Hardaway. Pucks, we hit the headliner. We hit Alex Ovechkin. Our licensed NHL jersey was Byfield for the Kings. Our basketball jersey was Chris Mullins for Golden State. And that's it for tonight. Some fun stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, Brady. Yeah, thanks, Les. Thanks for hanging out. Again, guys, congrats to those that won. Sorry, those that didn't. If anything's staying here, let me know. I ship most out on Wednesday night, but some of it will be going out tonight. So if you want me to hold on to it, let me know tonight, please. Have a great night. We'll see you around Wednesday if you're here.